55-inch TVs were once the most popular TV size, but larger TVs like 65-inch and 75-inch models are becoming more popular. Still, a 55-inch TV is good if you have a smaller living room, and finding the best 55-inch 4K TV for your needs all depends on your usage and viewing conditions. If you tend to watch movies in dark rooms, OLEDs are the way to go. However, if you want to place it in a well-lit environment, LED TVs can get significantly brighter. There's no perfect TV, and choosing the best TV for your needs all depends on how you're going to use it. In this video we will look at the 10 best 55-inch 4K TVs 2022 available on the market today. We made this list based on our personal opinion, hours of research and customer reviews. We've considered their quality, durability, features, and more. If you want more information and updated pricing on the products mentioned, check the links in the description box below. So let's dive into the video. Number 10. LG C1. As expected, it's an amazing TV, but aside from a few minor tweaks and upgrades like the new game optimizer settings, a redesigned Magic Remote, and a new version of WebOS, it performs about the same as its predecessor. Like all OLED TVs, it has self-lit pixels that can be turned off individually to produce an almost infinite contrast ratio, with dark inky blacks and no distracting blooming around bright objects. Unfortunately, the unit we tested has exceptionally poor out-of-the-box color accuracy. But that can vary between units, so we may have just gotten one with a bad panel. Our testing also confirmed that, unlike the higher-end LG G1 OLED, it doesn't have LG's new Evo panel. Despite these quibbles, the C1 still has a lot to offer, including a new setting for lower input lag, as well as a near-instantaneous response time and variable refresh rate support. The LG C1 is an amazing all-around TV. It has stunning picture quality thanks to its near-infinite contrast ratio, which is great for watching movies or gaming in the dark. The near-instantaneous response time makes motion look exceptionally clear in fast-moving games and sports, and its low input lag is great for gaming or use as a PC monitor. While it doesn't get very bright for HDR, its high contrast helps it deliver an impressive HDR experience. Number 9. Hisense U8G. The Hisense U8G is a high-end 4K TV in Hisense's lineup, and it replaces the Hisense H8G. It offers an impressive array of additional features, including HDMI 2.1 bandwidth, 4K at 120Hz gaming for PS5 and Xbox Series X gamers, and FreeSync variable refresh rate support. It runs the Android 10 smart interface, which has a great selection of additional streaming apps, including all major streaming services. Sadly, even though these sizes are the most popular, it's only available in 55-inch and 65-inch sizes, which is disappointing if you're limited in space or looking for something bigger. Overall, the Hisense U8G is an impressive TV. Thanks to its excellent contrast ratio, high peak brightness, and great local dimming feature, it's a great choice for watching movies in a dark room. It also looks great in a bright room for watching shows or sports, and it easily overcomes bright glare, but it has a narrow viewing angle, so it's not ideal for a wide seating arrangement, as the image degrades at the sides. It has outstanding low input lag, an excellent response time, and great gaming features like variable refresh rate support, making it an excellent choice for gaming or use as a PC monitor. Overall, it's a well-rounded TV that should please most people. Number 8. Hisense U6G. The Hisense U6G is an entry-level TV in Hisense's UGG lineup. It's a budget-friendly model that delivers better picture quality than most other low-cost TVs, and it rivals more expensive options, but it's limited on extra features. It has a VA panel that performs well both in dark and bright rooms, as it displays deep blacks for a great darkroom viewing experience, and even in bright rooms, it gets bright enough to fight glare. It comes with Android TV as its built-in smart interface, which has a ton of apps available to download but takes a bit of time to learn. It supports both Dolby Vision and HDR10+, so it can stream your favorite content no matter which format it's in. Unfortunately, it's limited to a 60Hz refresh rate and HDMI 2.0 bandwidth, so you can't use it for high frame rate gaming, and it doesn't support any variable refresh rate technology to reduce screen tearing. The Hisense U6G is a great TV for most uses. It's a great TV for watching sports or TV shows in a bright room because it gets bright enough to fight glare. But it's not good for wide seating arrangements as it has narrow viewing angles, meaning the image looks washed out from the sides. It's a great choice for watching movies in a darkroom because it displays deep blacks, but small highlights don't pop in HDR. It's also an impressive gaming TV, with low input lag and a great response time for smooth motion handling. However, it doesn't support HDMI 2.1 bandwidth or variable refresh rate technology, which is disappointing if you have an Xbox Series X or PS5. Number 7. Sony A90J. The Sony A90J is an amazing 4K TV from Sony's Master Series. Like other OLEDs, it delivers unparalleled picture quality thanks to its self-emitting pixels, which produce perfect blacks and a near-infinite contrast ratio. While its HDR brightness is only decent relative to LED TVs, it still delivers a great HDR experience thanks to its wide color gamut and high contrast ratio. It also has a near-instantaneous response time for clear motion, and it supports variable refresh rate technology to reduce screen tearing. But it doesn't support FreeSync. On the upside, it has two HDMI 2.1 ports, eARC, and Dolby Vision support. It also has wide viewing angles and superb reflection handling. As with all OLEDs, there's some risk of permanent burn-in, but we don't expect it to be an issue if you watch varied content. The Sony A90J is an amazing TV for mixed usage. It delivers exceptional picture quality for movies and TV shows, and its near-instantaneous response time results in smooth motion for sports and video games. While it doesn't get as bright as an LED TV, it's bright enough to bring out most highlights in HDR, aided by its near-infinite contrast ratio. Unfortunately, there's a risk for permanent burn-in, though it shouldn't be an issue if you watch varied content. Number 6. Samsung QN90B. The Samsung QN90B is a high-end TV, and it's the successor to the Samsung QN90A. It's part of Samsung's 2022 lineup of Neo QLED TVs, which combine quantum dot color technology with a mini LED backlight, allowing for higher brightness levels and finer control of the local dimming zones. It sits between the Samsung QN85B QLED, which offers similar performance with an ADS panel, and the Samsung QN95B QLED, which features Samsung's external One Connect box. Like other Samsung TVs, it uses Samsung's proprietary Tizen OS smart interface, which offers a large selection of apps and games. Samsung's main focus this year is on extra features, including support for Google Duo, which supports video calls with up to 32 people directly on your TV by connecting a supported webcam to the TV. The Samsung QN90B is an excellent TV for most users. It's amazing for watching TV shows or sports in a bright room thanks to its high peak brightness and superb reflection handling. It delivers an impactful HDR experience in a dark room. Thanks to its great contrast, impressive local dimming feature, and exceptional peak brightness in HDR. It also delivers an excellent gaming experience with low input lag, a fast pixel response time, and a slew of great gaming features. It's also a fantastic choice for use as a PC monitor, as it supports most common resolutions in Chroma 4:4:4 is displayed properly, which is essential for clear text. Number 5. LG G2. The LG G2 is a high-end TV, and it's the successor to the LG G1. OLED TVs like the G2 are self-emissive, meaning unlike LCD panels found on other TVs, there's no backlight, which allows them to display a nearly perfect contrast ratio in dark rooms, with deep inky blacks and no distracting blooming or halo effect around bright objects. This TV has a unique design, and unlike most TVs, it doesn't even come with a stand, as it's designed to be mounted flush to your wall with the included slim wall mount. Like other LG TVs, it uses the WebOS smart interface, which has been slightly refreshed for 2022, adding user profiles among other minor changes. There's a huge focus on gaming features this year, including support for GeForce Now and Stadia game streaming. The G lineup isn't as popular as the rest of LG's lineup, as the unique design isn't cheap, but it's LG's highest-end 4K model in 2022, sitting above the more popular LG C2 and below the 8K LG Z2. The LG G2 is a superb TV for most users. Thanks to its nearly infinite contrast ratio, it displays deep blacks with perfect uniformity in a dark room, making it an exceptional choice for watching movies in a dark room. It's also one of the brightest OLED panels ever, making it a great choice for watching TV shows in a bright room. It also has an incredibly wide viewing angle, so it's a good choice for a wide seating arrangement. It's also an excellent choice for use as a PC monitor. Finally, it has an impressive selection of gaming features. And it delivers a superb gaming experience overall. Number 4. Sony X90K. The Sony X90K is an upper mid-range 4K LED TV. It replaces the Sony X90J and sits behind the Sony X95K, which uses mini LED backlighting, something this TV doesn't have. It uses Sony's cognitive processor XR as its processor, and it comes with the Google TV Smart Platform, which has a user-friendly interface with a ton of apps you can download, and you can use the Google Assistant voice assistant to search for content and easily open your favorite apps. It's available in a wide range of sizes, from 55 to 85 inches, so you can get the one that suits your needs. It has a few extra features like full-array local dimming, and for gamers, it has HDMI 2.1 bandwidth and variable refresh rate support to reduce screen tearing. The Sony X90K is great for most uses. It's great for watching SDR or HDR movies because it displays deep blacks, makes colors look vivid, and has a good local dimming feature, but there's some blooming around bright objects. It's also good for watching shows or sports in bright rooms with a couple of lights around. But it's not as good if you place it opposite a bright window. It has a narrow viewing angle that makes the image look washed out from the sides. Lastly, it's great for gaming because it has HDMI 2.1 bandwidth for high frame rate gaming, variable refresh rate support, a quick response time, and low input lag for a responsive gaming experience. Number 3. Samsung QN95B. The Samsung QN9B is Samsung's highest-end 4K LED TV, and it's the successor to the Samsung QN95A, which was never released in North America. It's part of Samsung's 2022 lineup of Neo QLED TVs, which combine quantum dot color technology with a mini LED backlight, allowing for higher brightness levels and finer control of the local dimming zones. It uses Samsung's new Neural Quantum Processor 4K, designed to deliver better upscaling, optimized on a scene-by-scene basis. And it's one of the first TVs on the market to offer a 144Hz refresh rate for PC gamers. It sits above the Samsung QN90B QLED, which offers nearly identical performance, but with a different processor and without the One Connect external input box. There's also a similarly named model, the Samsung S95B, but it performs very differently from this TV. The Samsung QN95B is an excellent TV for mixed usage. It's excellent for watching shows or sports in a bright room thanks to its superb peak brightness and excellent reflection handling. It's amazing for gaming, with low input lag, a fast response time, and a great selection of gaming features. It delivers an impactful HDR experience, with fantastic peak brightness in HDR, a very good color gamut, and excellent gradient handling. Finally, it's an amazing choice for use as a PC monitor, as it supports most common resolutions and Chroma 4:4:4 is displayed properly, which is essential for clear text. Number 2. Samsung S95B. The Samsung S95B is a unique TV in Samsung's lineup. It's different from Samsung's QLED lineup, including the high-end Samsung QN95B, in that this TV uses a new QD OLED panel. Along with the Sony A90K, this new TV technology uses blue OLED panels with quantum dot color filters and is advertised to deliver much brighter colors than traditional white OLED displays, like the LG G2 OLED. Like other Samsung TVs, it uses Samsung's proprietary Tizen OS smart interface, which offers a large selection of apps and games. Samsung's main focus this year is on extra features, including support for Google Duo, which supports video calls with up to 32 people directly on your TV by connecting a supported webcam. There's also a large focus on gaming features, and it supports HDMI 2.1 bandwidth on all 4 ports and is FreeSync Premium certified. The Samsung S95B is a fantastic TV overall. Its self-emissive panel technology is superb for watching movies or gaming in a dark room. HDR content looks superb thanks to its high peak brightness and exceptional color gamut. It also has an exceptional viewing angle, so you can enjoy an accurate image from any angle, making it amazing for watching sports or TV shows. Sadly, it uses an extremely uncommon pixel layout that results in noticeable color fringing and blurry text, so it's not well suited for productivity use as a PC monitor. It's also best suited for completely dark rooms, as it has raised blacks in a room with any ambient lighting. And the screen has a pink tint to it. Number 1. Samsung QN90A. The Samsung QN90A QLED is a flagship 4K LED TV. It's part of Samsung's Neo QLED lineup, which combines mini LED backlighting with a quantum dot layer to display a wide range of colors at various luminance levels. The mini LED backlighting helps the TV display deeper blacks as it has greater control over its local dimming feature, and it also gets very bright, enough to combat glare or bring out highlights. It comes with the Tizen Smart Platform, which is easy to use and has a ton of apps available to download. And the new remote has a solar panel in the back, so it uses sunlight to charge. It comes with a bunch of gaming features like variable refresh rate support and HDMI 2.1 bandwidth, but only on one port, which is disappointing as you can't take full advantage of two next-gen gaming consoles at the same time. The Samsung QN90A is an excellent TV for any use. It's excellent for movies in dark rooms as its VA panel provides an excellent native contrast ratio and has a great local dimming to display deep blacks. It gets bright enough to combat glare and has fantastic reflection handling if you want to use it in a well-lit room while watching shows and sports. It also displays a wide range of colors for an excellent HDR experience. Also, it's amazing for gaming because it has variable refresh rate support, low input lag, and quick response time for smooth motion handling. Our recommendations are based on what we think are the best 55-inch 4K TVs currently available. They are adapted to be valid for most people in each price range. Rating is based on our review, factoring in price and feedback from our visitors. If you would prefer the make your own decision, here is the list of all of our 55-inch TV reviews. Be careful not to get too caught up in the details. Most TVs are good enough to please most people, and the things we fault TVs on are often not noticeable unless you really look for them.